What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Cheese. I'm about another video. In today's video, I got a DM. Hold on. I got a DM from one of y'all, and basically y'all asked me if it loads. Okay, it's not. It's not loading. I'm on my iPad. Okay, so basically, the DM asked, like, how do you take down your protective styles? Because I'm about to take down my protective style and I want to take it down the right way. I don't want to get any type of damage. Okay, so basically when I have protective styles, it doesn't matter what protective style I have, I start with water. So if you have mini twists, this works on your real, if you're protective styling with your real hair, or if you're protective styling with braids. Okay, if you're protective styling with your real hair, or if you're protective styling with fake hair with braiding hair in, you want to make sure you add water. So the first thing I like to do when I'm getting ready to take down my hair is I make sure I put warm water in a spray bottle and some type of leave-in conditioner. Okay, so I'm finna show y'all. Well, I'm not finna show y'all because I'm not finna take down my hair. But what I do is, so let's say I was getting ready to take down this braid. I would add warm water in my spray bottle, and I would also add conditioner in my spray bottle. I would spray my braid because water helps detangle. So I would I would take down my braid, and then the braiding hair is going to slip right out. Then because my hair is wet, it's easy to detangle. So I would get all those shedded hairs out with my detangling brush or detangling comb. Which one you have don't really fucking matter. You can use a detangling brush or you can use a detangling comb. I prefer a detangling brush because it just helps me, and that's what I've been using. You feel me? So yeah, but if you prefer a detangling comb, that's cool too. But you do want to make sure you spray your hair with warm water. You do want to make sure you spray your hair. I got a text message. Spray your hair with warm water and conditioner. Comb it through, comb it out, and then you want to twist it up. You know what I mean? Like do a 2-strand twist. Next one. Do the same thing. Take it down. Spray your hair. Take it down. Comb it out. Combine those twists. Next one, you feel me? And that is how you can get rid of the shedded hairs and everything like that, and you don't have to lose unnecessary hair. When you are taking down your hair dry, that is just a big no-no for me, because I mean, you don't take down any other hairstyle dry, and you need, when your hair is in a protective style, obviously there's going to be shedding. So you want to minimize that shedding as much as possible. You don't want breakage in there. You don't want any of that in there. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So do that. Okay, wash your hair. Okay, no. Don't do that. Once you've taken down your whole head, brush it through wet. Okay, make sure your hair is wet when you're getting those shedded hairs out. Once your hair is all the way taken down, make sure you brush your hair wet. Okay, get all that hair out the brush, then you go in and wash your hair, then you go in and condition, then you go in and style. You feel what I'm saying? Do not take your hair down dry. That is a big no-no. I know a lot of women been taking their hair down dry, but that's how you lose the most hair. Okay, I do this. It's been on my channel. Anything that I do to my hair, if I'm getting ready to change up my hair, I add water. Y'all see when I have my hair in a silk press, what do I do when I'm getting ready to revert my hair? I spray it with water first. I don't go into straight washing. I spray it with water first. Okay? Whatever you do, if you're getting ready to change your hair routine, spray it down with water. I cannot stress that enough. That is how you don't lose a lot of hair, and that's how you still have hair on your head. Now, it does depend also on how long you leave your braids in. I got my hair done for my birthday. My birthday was June 29th. I'm 27 years old. Shout out to me. Yes, ma'am. So basically, I'm gonna leave these in. I'm gonna see how they look the end of July, and then I'm gonna take down my hair. But if it still looks good the end of July, I'll probably leave it in for maybe another 2 weeks. But after that, the braids are coming down. Am I gonna get my hair rebraided? I don't know. I might, but this style was specifically because I was going to Vegas and I wanted my hair braided for my birthday because it was gonna be 100 degrees outside. And who was finna deal with their natural hair in Vegas on their birthday and it's 100 degrees outside? Not me. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That was not even an option. So yeah, basically that's it. That's all. This style still looks good. It still looks pretty good. I like when my styles start to look a little like, you know, I like when they look like this. Like, I like when they look sleek, but I like when they start to, you know, get a little edges out and stuff like that. I feel like that's what looks the most natural. And I don't always have to do my edges. Today I didn't do my edges. I didn't even go anywhere today, so that defeated the purpose of doing my edges. And also how I moisturize my braids. I did a video on TikTok. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98. Make sure you follow me on there so you can see the video I did. But basically, you can take your same concoction. You take what I say, water and conditioner, or you can, if you have a refresher spray, you can use that too. Spray down your hair. Spray down your hair to moisturize it. Add a little bit of oil, and if you have mousse, put that on too. Tie it down, and now your braids are moisturized. You cannot just leave it. You cannot leave a protective style in your head and not spray it down with moisturizer or in no water and just think your hair is finna grow and just be this beautiful crown at the end of your protective style. It don't work like that, mama. It don't work like that. I don't know who told y'all that. I don't know who told you you can leave braids in your head and just go. But no, you still have to moisturize your hair because this is still your hair. Like, some of my pieces are sticking out. That's my hair. I don't know where it ends, so when I do take these braids down, I'm probably just not gonna cut it because I don't know where my hair stops, for real. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know where my hair stops. I tried to hold it up to the light to see a difference, but I'm not even gonna risk it. You feel me? I'm not even gonna risk it. So when I go to take these down, I'm just going to it's not that many braids. I think I have about like 16 braids in my head. So when I go to unravel these, I'm just gonna, you know, unravel them from the bottom and start. And then yeah, that's it. That's all, y'all. That's it. That's all. But please, 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 if you have any type of protective style, if you're protective styling with your real hair, or if you're protective styling with braiding hair, make sure you moisturize your braids or twists, whatever protective style you have. You still have to implement water, some type of leave-in conditioner, a refresher spray, whatever you want to. Now, I'm not saying drench your hair. I'm not saying dunk your head in water and then, you know, that's it, that's all. I've never said do that. Don't do that. Get a mister spray bottle, mist your hair, a leave-in, a light leave-in, put that throughout, because like I said, this is still your hair. Okay? Okay. I hope I answered that question well. I literally just told you what I do. Like, I'm not telling you nothing wrong. I'm not telling you nothing for play. This is what I do, how I maintain my hair. I care about the health and the length of my hair, so I give y'all those tips. You feel me? Anything that I have told you, I do to my hair. That's why my hair is nice and long. You feel me? I don't keep my protective styles in for too long. You get a month, maybe 2 months out of me. After that, it's coming out. For the most part, you only get a month. But you know, if it look good and I'm feeling froggy or whatever, I do 2 months sometime. But after that, I ain't got nothing for my hair. You feel me? As long as it look good, I keep it up. When it starts to, especially if it starts to be dirty, because my scalp, when my scalp needs to be washed and everything like that, I can only go a month. 2 months is kind of pushing it, but I will do 2 months. You feel me? It really just depends on how I feel and how bad my head itch, and if I see dandruff. But you can also wash your hair. You can also wash your braids. Okay, if that's something you want to do, that's fine as well. You can also wash your braids. I've washed my braids plenty of times. For me, washing my braids, it's not really like, I'll do it. I don't necessarily like to do it. I'd rather take the style down because the water just weighs down your hair, okay? Especially, I have large braids, so the water from these braids, it's just gonna weigh your hair down. But can it be done? Yes, I wash my braids all the time. But do I like doing it? No, not necessarily. It's a whole process. But I will do it for the sake of having a clean scalp, because I hate when my scalp itches. You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother thing for a whole nother video, washing your braids and all of that. They do have like protective style shampoos and everything like that. I used one, I think it was like Girl Plus Hair or Girl in Hair. It's blue. It's in like a blue container and you can get it. Where you get that? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm telling you the name of the right stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Because sometimes, hold on, Girl Plus. Where the plus sign at? Where that plus sign at? Girl. That's not the name of it. I think it's Girl in Hair. Okay, here we go. The first thing I typed in was wrong. So it's... Come on. My thing don't want to load today, y'all. I guess I could flip it around. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. Okay, so it's this kit. You can get it off Amazon, or you can probably get it at any other... You just gonna have to see where it is in your area. But this is what it's called right here. Girl in Hair. That's what it's called. You get like a shampoo. You get a travel shampoo. You get a leave-in conditioner, and then you also get a hydrating milk. Now you can get the travel set, or you can get the big bottles. I had the big bottles. The only thing about this shampoo is it doesn't lather. It's a protective style shampoo, so it comes with a little nozzle, and you can wash your hair, but it's not going to suds up like a regular shampoo. You know how a regular shampoo lathers and you get that sudsy feeling? You're not gonna get that. But what you are gonna get is a... What's the best way to describe this? So you know how you eat like a peppermint, and you know how you breathe in? It's gonna feel like a cooling sensation on your scalp. Okay, hold on. Y'all ever use honey pot pads for your poom poom? If you've used honey pot pads, that tingling sensation or whatever for your cramps and everything like that. That's how it's gonna feel on your scalp. If you've ever used a honey pot pad, you know what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Them things be tingly and all things be tingling and everything like that. That's how your scalp gonna feel. So yeah, and there's a lot of good ingredients in here. You got apple cider vinegar. Hold on, let me see. I actually have it somewhere in my stash because I've used it. Okay, so the key ingredients is chamomile, shea butter, tea tree oil, neem, apple cider vinegar, rice water, olive oil, biotin hemp oil, aloe vera. Very good ingredients, and I believe this brand is black owned as well. So yeah, y'all try her out. This is really good stuff here. I love this brand actually. When you are about to protective style, okay? So that's it. Oh, and she is the owner of this, is also a certified dermatologist. Yeah, yeah. So you fuck with that? I fuck with that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shout out to her. So yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. I hope I answered your question to my lovely subscriber that DM'd me, because I told you I was gonna make a video, and here's your video. You feel me? But I decided to make a video because I feel like if you have a question, if you have this question, other people have this question as well. And I feel like this would be a good video to put on my channel. For those of you that have questions, comments, concerns, make sure you comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice. Make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.